Okay, attempt number 2. I think I fixed it. Hey. There we go. I think this needs to be brighter. Even though I feel like it shouldn't have to be because it's already super bright. Could just be the phone. But anyway, here's the giant box. I actually have to open it because I haven't opened it yet. There's a couple good things in here. Well, there's possibly a couple good things in here. I'm not actually sure if they're in here or not. Why is this so bad? Let's see. Alright. Let's open this up. There's some Star Wars, there's Atlantis, and there's Pirates? Or not Pirates, Atlantis, Star Wars, and Kingdoms. At least that's what's supposed to be in here. We'll see. The Star Wars stuff is what I need to be the good stuff. That's gonna be what I'm trying to make the money back from. Good news is there's no pieces loose in the box. And I don't actually... I need the figures. There was 2 Star Wars sets in here that, in the pictures, I couldn't tell if they had the figures with them or not. If they do have the figures, this is a pretty good buy. If they don't have the figures, it's like, whatever. I probably won't make the money back, I don't think. So we'll find out. Okay, everything doesn't look too dusty either, which is a good sign. Some stuff did break on the way here. This thing's a little... This is one of the Atlantis sets that I saw. This one's definitely a little bit mangled. Okay, it's 2 sets in 1. The Atlantis stuff doesn't really go for much, but those sets are really cool, in my opinion. Atlantis stuff. This is what the actual bag looks like. So if you're a Kingdoms fan, you can probably tell a couple Kingdom sets right away. Or at least one of the sets in there. I'm looking for the Star Wars fix. I think the Kingdom set had everything in it. The Kingdom's castle from like 2009, I think, had all the pieces in it. There were like 3 Atlantis sets, 2 Kingdom sets. I forget what else was in there. Also, I'm not sure why the freaking video is so dark. Every time I turn up the light, the phone's just like, what is darken it for you? I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry about that. I was trying to fix it. Apparently my phone's not going to cooperate. And if I do that... Trying to see how much of a delay there is. It's a pretty good delay, yeah. Okay, maybe one. Looks like a lighting piece. I don't actually know... I don't know what this is from. I remember seeing a picture of this, but I have no idea what set. I forgot to look that up. Some kind of boat set. Probably not worth a ton. And then... more Atlantis stuff. More Atlantis. Bunch of Atlantis. These are all Kingdoms. Pretty sure this is all Atlantis. Star Wars piece. This is more Kingdoms. This is the front of the gatehouse for the castle set. So that's pretty good. Castle. That's all Castle. Atlantis. Hope a lot of these pieces didn't break. It was just shipped in a bag. Oh, okay. I know what that's from. That's Lord of the Rings. I didn't see any Lord of the Rings figures in the pictures, and I looked pretty hard at the pictures. So I'm gonna assume this doesn't have the figs with it, because I'm pretty sure I didn't see them. I mean, there could be tucked away under some things, but more castle, some more Atlantis pieces. Castle. Pretty sure that's Atlantis. So we've got. I love these. This is definitely my favorite faction that they did. Green Dragon Knights. These are really good. I think all the figs came with the castle set. From what I saw, one of the important things that I wanted was this set with the horse armor. It's a pretty good set with the castle. This is more Atlantis pieces. This might be Atlantis. Oh, that's nice. A couple Star Wars pieces. Here's the Atlantis figures. I do see a couple good things. So this guy's just a normal Atlantis guy. But this gives me a little hope. I'm pretty sure that's Aemir's. I think that's Aemir's torso. Which is a good sign. That's Atlantis, obviously. And it's not cracked. I would be shocked if it had all the Lord of the Rings figs from this. Because I didn't see any Orokai, I didn't see any Lord of the Rings in the pictures. But we'll see. Maybe they just didn't get everything in there. Another Atlantis fig, looks like. But some Star Wars legs. It's a good sign. It's Kingdoms. I had a mix of everything. This is one of the sets I was looking for to see if the figures were in it. This is the speeder bike for a battle pack, from what I remember. Pretty sure it's a battle pack piece. Look at that. One of the Lion Knight archers. One of the harder to come by figs. Green Knights are a little bit more expensive. More Atlantis stuff. Trying to mainly see. There's so many pieces in here. Atlantis. Oh, okay. So this is one piece of the ship. I'm trying to find. I think this is. I'm trying to see if the figs are from, or if the figs from this set are in there. This is really dusty. It's gonna be taken apart and cleaned, but I really need the figs from this set to make this worth it. That's pretty much why I bought it, or at least why I bid on it. I really want those figs from that set. We've got more knight armor. This might be the king, but that's a spear from Lord of the Rings. This is a normal horse. Pretty sure it's a Lord of the Rings spear. So might get lucky. Aemir might be in here somewhere. Dart. I love darts. Atlantis. What else? Let's see. I'm gonna be crushed if there isn't a complete set for any of these guys. The Atlantis and the Kingdoms, I think, are all complete. This is more armor. Okay, so there's a... that is the Lord of the Rings Orokai head. That's pretty cool. That's in there. That's the Star Wars body, I think, for the other pieces. This is a helmet for trolls. I think that's the troll army that has those. More Atlantis figs, though. Orokai. It's part of the Lord of the Rings, but some cool Lion Knight armor. Alright, I don't know what this is. This is not an Orokai head, but I have no idea what body that is. No idea. Atlantis. Crossbowman for the Lion Knight again. And then the Princess, which I think came in one of the smaller Kingdom sets. Can't remember off the top of my head. I have to figure out what that's from. That torso. This is the cockpit for the Star Wars set that I need the figs from. We'll see. I mean, unless they're buried in here, I really don't know if those figs are going to be here. So, this is another Star Wars body. More Atlantis stuff. Kingdoms. Pretty sure it's the Kingdoms gate. More Kingdom stuff. Oh. Oh no. Is he cracked? Okay, he's not cracked. Alright, so here's another Star Wars body, but I wonder if I can get that off. I might be able to get that off with toothpaste. That marker. But more Star Wars figs. Pretty sure it's part of the battle pack. Just kind of sifting through, trying to see what I can find. Star Wars wise. I'm really looking for those two figs. Another Atlantis piece. Kingdoms. This is Atlantis. That must be what that guy's from. So these are Atlantis people. A red coat. I don't know where the red coat came from. That's not part of what I saw. Star Wars body again. Star Wars head. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm trying to get it to stop. Atlantis. And then probably part of the Castle Kingdom series, I think. This is the Orokai helmet. So we're getting closer to maybe a full Orokai. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this is more pieces of the Star Wars ship that I wanted to maybe finish. I think the ship is complete. I don't think the figs are in here. Oh, we'll see. More Atlantis pieces. This is Amir's shield. One of the Rohan shields. That's pretty good. We're missing Amir's head, cape, and helmet, I think. Once we get those, that'll be complete. More Atlantis. Kingdom's helmets. Atlantis. More Kingdoms. This might be Star Wars. No idea what this giant black plate is from. That might be Atlantis. More pieces. Oh, okay. We've got half an Orokai. That's kind of good. Mix this up. Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident about finding those Star Wars figs fed set. Oh, okay. I'll take this. This is good. I'll take one complete fig. Pistols, jetpack. This is from the battle pack, I think. Could be wrong on that. Make sure I can this. A random stick, I think. Orokai shield. These are always good. Almost a full Orokai. More shields. I feel like if I would have... I think if those things were in here, I would have seen them already. So my hope's like 20% at the moment. Hope's kind of waning. I'll show you what's left. This is all I got for Star Wars. Imagine it was like one of the last things stuck in here in the bag. There's a bunch of good stuff in here. But not the fig I was looking for. It's probably not in here at this point, but it does look like the kingdom set's nearly complete, which is good. The castle, I'm going to try and flip that right away. I have some of the Lord of the Rings set. More Atlantis pieces. Found an arm for one of the missing knights that were over there. Is this Lego? I don't think I've ever seen that. I have no idea if that's Lego. I'm not sure if it's... Might be Lego, I don't know. Never seen that though. I didn't see any fake Lego in here yet, so. Steel pieces. I have found figures like sometimes tucked away in pieces of sets before, like stored in like a storage container or something. Here's a red cape, I think, for the king, for the knights. Could be an Atlantis cape too. Alright, I'm gonna say probably no dice on the Star Wars figs that I need. I think the ship is mostly complete. So I can probably sell the ship by itself because the figs are pretty expensive. Damn. I wonder if the other person bidding also was just hoping those figs were in here. Because that's what I was doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those figs are in here. But you have a few complete sets. And a random Lord of the Rings set for some reason. Let's see. Don't have the complete... Might have a complete Star Wars fig. Hold on. And we have this guy. It's pretty good shape. Missing his helmet. A couple other blue guys. I mean, this is probably the best one that we found. He's complete. I'd actually check him. He might be cracked. No cracks, actually. It's a good sign. So, we have him. A couple Atlantis things. Imagine the figs are like underneath the boat here. Like there's just all the figs that I need. So, pieces that I wanted to complete were just in there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the figs that I wanted. I'll have to see if I can complete this ship, which is this one. I'm going to say it's probably not complete by what I'm looking at here. Wishful thinking that it is, but I'm going to say it's probably not complete. But we'll see. It's a pretty cool ship. I think it sells for a little bit by itself without the figs, but definitely the goal was hoping that the figs just weren't pictured in the slot. But can't win them all, so... that might be part of that. Kingdom sets are always good. Good win. I do really like the Kingdom sets, so I'll try and clean all this up. Probably flip those quick as I can. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to really check. There is a random red coat in here. I don't know what set he's part of, or I don't know what set he came out of. But I did find a flag with him. There's also a cannon in here, too, so I don't know what he came from. And then we almost had a full Orakai. We have Aemir. I think we have Aemir's most expensive parts. We have his torso. We have his torso and his legs for the most expensive Aemir parts. So, and his shield. So, I mean, I'll take that too. I can build, or I can at least maybe order the parts and it might be worth it to build this setup completely and then sell it. We have most of the actual build. It's just missing the catapult, I think. But this looks nearly complete. So, that was a cool little find. I also have to figure out what this set is. I don't know what the rescue boat is. Like I said, it's probably not worth anything. But worth a look at least. And then this is probably Star Wars. Yeah, I think that's it. Not a terrible haul, but not as good as I hoped it would be, for sure. I was really hoping those figs were in here. I can't remember what set that is off the top of my head. But yeah, altogether I think it's worth like 200 bucks with the figs. So the hope was that they were in there. But more Atlantis pieces. Gonna do one more quick look through. Pretty sure that's Atlantis. Gonna have to. These are all pretty dusty, so I'm probably gonna have to take everything apart, soak in water for a little bit, and then dry it out. All that good stuff. But for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. I just had a way worse lot that I'm still working on. Oh, here's the cannon. I think this is for the Imperial, or the red coat guy that we found. So I had to figure out if he's like a little polybag set or something. I'll be happy if that ship's at least complete. But we'll see. I'll have to put it together and find out. Or at least take all these parts off and sort it out in Bricklink. Alright, looks like that is it. I've had a couple good things. A couple good Star Wars figs. The Orakai was pretty cool. We have a bunch of Atlantis. All these parts are Atlantis. We got a bunch of castle stuff over here. So, we'll see. Was it worth $300? I guess $350 technically. I think without those two figs for the Star Wars set, I think I was looking at like maybe making $350 back. So I'll have to do a little cleanup, see how complete these sets are, see if we have to order anything. And then, yeah, I might make a little video update if I end up finding anything else that's really crazy or good. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for checking this out. I'm just trying to do more live stuff, post more videos at some point, trying to build the channel up. So, if you see this in the future, if you're in here now, thanks a lot for hanging out for a little bit. I'll probably have some more lots that I get that I'll do a live stream unboxing of. Just to see what we get. Because I do usually have like one a month. A couple of good lots every couple months. So, but thanks everybody. I know it was a short live, but it's really, I'm just going to like kind of take this stuff apart, I think. Figure out where it all goes. I know these are kingdoms. So I'll probably take everything apart that I need to. And then get this clean at some point. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. And I hopefully will see you in the next video.